Imagine a world where a simple conversation is a constant barrier. For the deaf and hard of hearing community, this is often their reality, especially when communicating with the general public in Malaysia. In Malaysia, where Bahasa Isyarat Malaysia, or we call it BIM, is their primary language, addressing this key problem is very significant. Today, the deaf and hard of hearing community face three key challenges. First, communication barrier in essential services. Second, social isolation and mental health impacts. And third, limited job employment and reduced opportunities. Recognizing these three key problems, our group came out with a solution. We call it BIMTalk, a vision-based communication aid that translates Bahasa Isyarat Malaysia into natural Malay, powered by AI, allowing for inclusivity for those with disabilities.
So, what makes BIMTalk innovative? It is not just one AI, but a seamless three-part system. First, our computer vision and LSTM model work together to understand sign language as is naturally used. Not just a static picture, but a sequence of movement. But a word-to-word translation isn't enough. This is where we use a large language model to intelligently refine the signs into natural, grammatically correct Malay sentences. This solves a major problem where existing apps lack the context and grammar needed for real conversations. Finally, BIMTalk is a complete two-way bridge. It converts the text to clear spoken Malay, and our future phase will add a speech-to-sign avatar, allowing hearing users to communicate back visually. This unique integration of sequence recognition, contextual language, and a dedicated local focus is what makes BIMTalk a true bridge to a true inclusive Malaysia.
Now, let's talk about something that's very important. Can BIMTalk really work? Yes, we believe it can because it's very simple, affordable, and ready to grow. The first thing that we are going to look is about technology. First, we use tools that already exist, like Azure and ChatGPT. They help turn BIM signs into clear Malay sentences with tests, and it works. Next, cost. You don't need a big machine, just a camera and an app. That means people can use it with a table or in a kiosk. It's cheap and easy to start. And next is about the challenges. They always have the challenges. BIM signs are different in some places and grammar is very tricky, but we will improve it step by step using real feedback from user. Lastly, BIMTalk is not disposable, it's needed. With help, with the sponsor and a free version, it can last long and help the people out there. The text is ready, let's build the future for our community.
Okay, let's talk about the real heart of BIMTalk, its impact. In short term, BIMTalk immediately break down the daily communication barrier. Imagine a deaf individual easily navigating a clinic or buying groceries in supermarket. BIMTalk empowers them to communicate independently, fostering greater inclusion and reducing reliance on interpreters. Looking ahead, the long-term benefits are even more profound. By facilitating seamless communication, BIMTalk can significantly improve access to education and employment for social mobility and inclusion. This isn't just a prototype, it's a scalable solution we envision easily integrating into mobile apps or web services. For the future, we are thinking about expanding our BIM vocabulary, incorporating nuanced facial expressions, and even adapting it for different regional sign languages to connect even more people.
For the conclusion, BIMTalk proved that AI is not just about a technology, it's all about people. By bridging the communication gap for Malaysia's deaf community, we are using AI to unlock access to healthcare, justice, and also education. This is how we build a better Malaysia, one where no one is left unheard. But we can do it alone. Join us in making BIMTalk to a reality. Together, let's turn AI for impact from a team into action.